Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a walk around today. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And follow your boy on Instagram and TikTok at Fuelnominal, and on Facebook at Fuelnominal OYR. And we got my handy dandy towel, because like I said, it's hot. What's up? It's your boy, Big Me's for She's back out here in this thing, baby. And man, it is a beautiful day today. Man, it's hotter than a mug, but we still gonna do what we gonna do. I think it's about, what, 92 today? Ooh, your boy hot, boy. But I'm loving it though, you know what I mean? And no better day than to do what's been requested for a while now. And let me go ahead and introduce you to my 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour. Got demons. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. On God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him.
So we just gonna jump right into it. I guess we'll just start with the top. You know what I mean? I got one of them good old eBay specials, roof rack baskets up there. My only suggestion with that is if you get one, take some time, seal it up with some sealant, some silicone or something, paint it good, that way it doesn't rust and leak all over your vehicle, because I've seen that happen. Bro's had rust all over it. Oh yeah, and everything I mentioned in here, I'll put links down in the description so you guys can, you know, check them out for yourselves and things like that. Up there, we got the traction board. My fiance got those for me from Amazon. So again, I don't know the brand name, but I'll put the link if I can find them in the description, you know what I'm saying? Moving around to the other side, you can see I got the high lift jack. You can get those pretty much anywhere online. Then I got the Roto Packs 4-gallon gas tank. That thing's come in handy. I've only really had to use it once, but I, filter the gas out, every, month or so. Just put some fresh in there. That's it for the top. Let's move forward. All right, so coming down in the front, you can see I got these vents here on the front. Got them off of eBay. Now, the seller doesn't have these in stock at the moment, but there is some other ones that I will list for you guys. Please don't judge me on my paint job. Nah, it's all good if you do. It was just a trial and error kind of thing, but for right now, it looks good. Matches the color scheme, you know what I'm talking about. Do these work as far as dissipating heat? Yes. How much does it help? I don't know, because shortly after I installed these, I did another mod inside, which I'll come back around and tell you guys about. So it's hard to tell how much they work, but they do dissipate heat. Like, I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but there's heat waves come up out of there right now from the engine. Moving forward, we got the light bar with the matching pods. This set has the RGB LEDs around the outsides by a company called Nikoko, N-I-C-O-K-O. I got these about 4 years ago, and they lasted for a little while. I don't necessarily think they're good for actual overlanders and off-roaders, because from getting wet and muddy, they kind of don't operate the way they're supposed to now from the elements. But if you're a mall crawler and you just need some pizzazz for your whip, oh yeah, for sure. And the brand is still around, and I think they have, upgraded and made their quality a lot better. So we'll see if I go with another set of those, because I got a new roof rack coming in from HK Offroad that these won't fit with. I used these brackets from MJ1 Design. I found them on Facebook a while back. Mine say Jeepers Creepers on them, but I'll be getting rid of these again because of the new roof rack that's gonna have the light bar mount a part of it. So got my badges from 2 of the Jeep Badge of Honor trails out there in Oregon. closest ones to where I'm at in Washington. Let's go back to the front. So headlight, yeah, they're a little dirty. I didn't seal them up. I wasn't really tripping, but again, if you're like a mall crawler and you want everything super clean, make sure you take the time to seal those up. Otherwise, that's gonna happen. But I still like these ones. I'll put the link in the description. They're not projector and they do come with halogen, but I replaced the halogen for the low beams with an LED, actually a HID, excuse me. These ones have the daytime running light all the way around, which I really like. Those are pretty dope. The grill, I just got some mesh, painted it orange and slapped it in there, you know, just a little flair for your boy. Just like that chain, it is all metal. I got it from Lowe's and I got about 10 feet, just some more flair, just something different to stand out from everybody else. I went ahead and installed a little bottle opener on there when you out and about and you need something, you know, plus it's just kind of dope, I don't know. And then to top it off, the Smitty built X2O 10,000 pound synthetic rope winch. This thing is lovely, lovely, lovely. I love it. Be careful though. If you get you one, you actually grow a bigger set than what you already have, because you know you can get out of some things, so be careful, you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go underneath. So you guys can see I got the JKS sway bar disconnect links. Those are pretty dope. They're greasable. You can disconnect them from the bottom and the top, or just one if you choose to do so. Paired that with some Clayton Offroad 6-inch springs, the dual rate joints, love those too, better ride quality. To top it off, I got the Trail Forge heavy duty steering upgrade. It's the over the axle or over the knuckle set, really like that. Beefs up the steering real nice. I threw on a Monroe steering stabilizer, you know, just a little something to keep the steering nice and tight. And that bracket right there, oh gosh, I forgot what that is, but it's on Amazon, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, just a little bit about the front. All right, moving to the side, got them good old Falcon tires. These are some 33-inch Falcon tires, the Wild Peak MTs. And I would tell you, man, these are a good bang for buck. Now, I don't have another tire to compare it to, because I've been running these since I had the lift and everything, but rain, sleet, hail, snow, these tires are the business. And they look dope. Got the sidewall, aggressive look, nice thick tread. Yeah, I don't have nothing bad to say about them. They air up and air down real nice. So yeah, Falcon tires. I love them. Then along the side, I got the Goliath off-road rock sliders. These are the ones with the slanted step rail on them. And I like that because they don't stick out past the tire. They're almost at the tire, but they're definitely further than the body line. And they tuck up real nice. I got nice clearance for the door, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really like how those turned out. So the bumper, the trim, the rock sliders, the rear bumper, and this rear quarter panel body armor I got coated in Line-X. As you can see, these, I like having these for style and for functionality. I haven't really had to use them, but who knows when I do, because I've seen a lot of people get them windows busted out. But yeah, these are made by DBM. There's another company that makes these ones. I'll put that link in the description along with these ones, because there have been some negative feedback about these ones. And it's more so on installation, because they promise that the curvature and the body lines are real nice, but you got to fight with these ones. But a lot of people run them. If you can get them on, then hey, I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. They're solid once you get them on. It's just that installation. Moving to the back, got some aftermarket tail lights. I really like these, especially for my color scheme. They kind of fit in with that smoked black look. They got the it's not a daytime running light, but the parking light is a red LED. When you hit the brakes, it brightens up with a bunch of little LEDs in here. Then we got the turn signal is a regular bulb for now, and my reverse light is a regular bulb for now until I switch those to LEDs. Sitting right above that, big old 6-foot Fire Stick CB radio antenna with a bracket I got off of eBay, and I just riveted it up into the metal, took this out, boom, that was that. This rear bumper, man, I love this rear bumper. I didn't even tell you, the front and the rear bumper are made by D.TILLFABWORKS. Shout out to Daniel out there in Florida doing his thing. Very, very good quality, good metal, great welds. The way this was put together is really nice, you know what I mean? Swing away so I can have my spare tire on there. Yeah, I had to go ahead and throw another bottle opener on the back. 3 D-ring shackles. These are from what? Autobots or Auto something, I don't know. You'll see the link in the description though. Actually, I think they're 2 different kinds. Auto something and Autobots. Very good. You know, I've used those quite a few times, no problems there. On the back spare tire, the big Falcon tire, I got this trash bag from Crashpad. Yeah, I love it. It works. I don't think any of them don't work, but I love the color scheme, obviously. Crashpad, they got some other items on their website that I might look into later. They got a newer version of this one though, where it's like a 2-part bag, and the first bag that goes on the tire has a pocket where you can put your traction boards, and they kind of stick out like a skateboard backpack. It's kind of dope. And then it has their trash bag on the front, but I already had this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock it. Shout out to fiance, it was a birthday present. Yeah, I mean, moving on, nothing really different here. I got the Bilstein 5100 series shocks all the way around, and I guess we'll go into the lift. Now, you guys seen from the front, I got Troforge steering upgrade, the JKS sway bar disconnects, the Clayton Offroad 6-inch dual rate springs, the Bilstein 5100 series shocks. When I first got lifted, it was all rough country 4-inch long arm lift kit with 2-inch TerraFlex coil puck spacers. Since then, everything rough country has been swapped out except for the long arms you see under there and the bushings on the long arms that are attached to the axle side. On the cross member, I upgraded to the Johnny joints, and oh yeah, my rear shock mounts are still rough country, but everything else has been upgraded. So I started out with the rough country 4-inch long arm lift kit, but it's all been upgraded except for the arms. Arms are arms, they're good to go. Unless I get lifted even more, I'm gonna rock with those for a minute. I just recently put in some rock lights. I don't know if you can see them, but they're in there. But it's daytime, so I can't really flex on those right now. Those are from a company called Must Win. I just installed those, so how long they last, I don't know. They're not as bright as I would have wanted them to be, but oh well, it's all good. All right, so let's go into the inside. All right, not a whole lot going on the inside, but a few little things. First and foremost, got all my ducks in a row, you know what I mean? Stereo wise, got a older Pioneer 4201 NEX, double din, DVD, all that kind of good stuff. I got the installation kit, I think off of eBay or Amazon, but I'll put that link in the description. Pioneer, I love Pioneer. That's about a 7-year-old deck, and it's still running strong, so I love that. Got a bunch of rocker switches, light bar, light pods, and rock lights. The other one, I'm gonna hook up to the winch so I can power it on and off inside. Got the Cobra CB radio, all-in-one joint. It's pretty dope. Let's see, what else I got up front? Anything good? Oh yeah, got some little walkie-talkies, you know, from way on the trail. Love the color scheme. These are really good, especially for how cheap they are. Man, they reach pretty darn far. And I got those hanging on. Actually, let me get out so you can see. These Iron Rock Offroad Molly panels, one on each side. Super easy to put in. Comes with self-tapping screws, so be careful that you don't over tighten so you don't strip your hole. But these hold in really steady. I kind of bent them a little bit to go with the curvature of the console here, because they were like super straight, so I just used the seat right here and just bent them a little bit. So that's about it. Oh, my old snap handles, just some paracord bracelet style ones. You see a lot of these in the Wranglers hanging up here and stuff, but I just matched the color scheme and threw those in there. Your boy's about 300 pounds, so you know if that holds me, they in there good. Big dog. And last but not least, just use some heat transfer vinyl and a little Cricut little heater iron kind of deal, and just tapped on a little upholstery design to each seat, just a little flare. And that was a paracord bracelet thing I was practicing on. Had the color scheme, so I threw it in here. But yeah, that's the interior. Got the Sasquatch, you know, it's the King's chair. Got to represent the old school Jeep stars. And then that bass, the subwoofer back there. I'll show you guys that in a second. Whew, we in some shade back here. Sheesh. So yeah, not a whole lot back here either. Got the umbrella just for when it's, you know, rainy season here in Washington, and if we get a little snow, you know, I like that black and orange. I just try to make everything match. First aid, recovery, heavy recovery, and my boom boom boom, that Rockford 5-skate P3 Punch Series 12-inch ported subwoofer. You know what I'm saying? That thing is all I need, for sure, for sure. Went to the wrecking yard the other day, found one of these joints. Not the other day, I've had this for a while. Got a little dusty on the trip, so I gotta wipe that down. For airing up, if I'm by myself or something, or emergency purposes, got one of them little $30 Pittsburgh Harbor Freight little air compressors. Does what you need it to do. It's a little slow, but it'll get you, you know, what you need. It'll probably air up a tire anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes, just depending on the PSI you're trying to get to. That wraps up the back. You know what I'm saying? This already came with the Jeep when I got it, so probably look one of those up and see if I can put that in the description too. All right, let's go up under the hood. Show you what we're doing over there. Whew, back out in this heat. All right, so first upgrade I did under the hood was this battery by X2 Power. I got this from, shoot, what's the name of that store? Bulbs and Batteries, I think, something like that. And then I got this alternator here. I think it's basically the equivalent of upgrading to like one of the Durango or even the 4.7 liter V8 engine alternators, but it definitely puts out more input than a stock 4.0 engine, which, speaking of that engine, love this thing. It is a beast. It has got me through some situations and just held tough and strong. So like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can see down in there. I got the RedHead steering gear, steering gearbox upgrade. Love that thing. Definitely helps tighten up that steering. I did the ZJ washer fluid reservoir swap. The old one for the WJ hung down all in the way right here, and I was trying to get rid of that space, so we took that out, swapped in the ZJ one. Link in the description to that video, or just check out the channel. You'll see that in there, along with all aluminum radiator upgrade. So when I was talking about them vents, do they work by themselves? I don't know, because shortly after I had to swap radiators, and so far this thing has been lovely. Once you get it in, it is tough, you guys. You will fight a little bit trying to get that thing in there. Basically, this is an all aluminum 3-row or 3-core radiator, and you're trying to fit this in a 1-row or 1-core stock space. Yeah, it's tough. It works. It's keeping everything cool. I love it. So far, so good. And that's about it underneath. Yeah, so yeah, there's the walk around of my 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ. Hopefully I didn't miss much. If you guys have any questions, obviously leave a comment in the squawk box, as my man from D&E in the garage would say. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Tell all your peoples we doing the dang thing. And I got something special to share with you guys, probably here on the next video or two. So stay tuned for that. Man, much love, much appreciation. Again, let me know what you guys think about the Jeep and the content. And if you guys want to come wheeling with me, let me know. Woo! I told y'all it was hot out here, man. The GoPro got too hot and shut down. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, because I know my phone probably gonna do the same. And man, your boy is hot. You know, I got the towel out here. Woo! Sweating like a mug. Other than that, y'all already know what to do. Be easy.